Now the extra point try forthcoming. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 14-10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now Deshaun Watson and his offense heading back out there. He's likely still kicking himself from the interception last drive that wound up leading to a go-ahead score.
And he's going to assume all that came with that one, all right? That's all on him. But he also knows he's got to erase it from his mind and get back out there. This drive, very important.
Going deep for Hopkins. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson. And this will complete to Will Fuller. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
A first down carry now for Miller. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Dumps it complete to Miller. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. A shotgun snap for Watson. Griffin's got a middle of the field. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. And they just keep marching right along. First down on the pickup of 8 there.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
He had a great move, but it'll still be stopped shy of midfield. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Go. Oh, really? And then, wait a minute, he haven't... Oh, did you take the big... You took my bear! You took my bear! Hey, you get to say bye! Where did I have it at Costco? You took my bear!
Again, it's Watson.
He can get in trouble for that.
And it's incomplete.
He get in big trouble for that.
There for Bruce Ellington. 3rd down here.
You took my bear.
Close with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here.
I wanted that one.
They should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions.
It was
the
soft.
Texans on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 8.
Oh, yeah, you took that box of food. Yeah.
To the air yet again, Watson. And this is going to be incomplete.
I put the food up.
Well, we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know, the rhythm seems off.
I had to go get seconds. I had to go, let me tell you something. I had to go get seconds. I've been telling, I called Leon, I said, Leon, because Leon doesn't eat beef or pork, but he eats chicken. I said, Leon, have you had chicken meatloaf? Chicken meatloaf? Yeah, have you had some chicken meatloaf?
What are we going to do? You don't go away.
You can't make chicken
because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10
chicken
at the
meatloaf.
20. They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker.
Oh, yeah.
What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Again, it's Elliott. And an alley to run. And he gets this one just shy of the 40.
He hasn't left yet.
That good for 19 and a 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. Always got some breathing room. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
We just saw what a lot of teams call a heavy set. 3 tight ends in the game. That signifies they want to run the football. Yeah, occasionally they'll play action and throw it, but most of the time, those guys on the field means strength, power, run the ball behind them. And now what a lot of teams are doing is they're taking an extra offensive tackle and putting him in a tight end number to give them even more blocking power. And we just saw it on that play.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Yeah. And that's what it was. It was the gravy.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Heck yeah.
Look at the throw. Prescott. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And he's got
hey, man, we already got you getting it to us.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Hey, what now?
Off the play fake, Prescott. It's caught right side, it turns. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you...
Back now in Houston. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop. I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right. Prescott now on second down. His throw caught right around the 6. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jeff Swaim, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And now out comes Houston. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Underneath for Miller. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll make it a second down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. On second down, here's Watson. Caught. It's Ellington. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Is that why you put that picture up there? Babe, hey, okay, that's the one that had the little hat on, the pimp hat and all that, right?
3 yards
Man,
good enough to keep the drive moving.
he can't still be dressed like that.
Two-score game, obviously. Every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Oh, man. That was a good one.
Here's Watson. Finding a safety valve. That's complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. It'll be a gain of 4. And it'll be a second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers.
Oh, did you send that to Toronto?
Make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Yeah.
To throw on second is Watson. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 24 yards.
Gotta love the catch.
Oh my goodness.
Gotta love the gloves.
Yeah, that's Matt.
These one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum right there.
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing. I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
What's that?
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy,
that is
toughness, got a premium for all.
That is him. They'll be driving back and forth down there.
For a Texans touchdown. Lamar Miller, his
Oh, you said,
touchdown of the year.
yeah, but 10 line here, yeah.
Closer.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football.
You want me to text you his number right now?
A whole lot of toughness. You got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
The Texans trying for 2. Last season, they were just 2 of 5
I don't know,
on 2-point attempts. They'll try to run it in with Miller.
Just
And he
one
will
more time.
get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th.
Did you tell your dad that he could come tonight? No. He said he thought that you did. She said she told you to tell your dad.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
And he's the Genesis talking to him right now. No, what did you say? Say it one more time. Okay, cool. No, I didn't, baby. Yeah. Yeah, but what's your biggest thing? Presentation, okay? And that goes even in
26. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football. They've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, this is like you.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Jadeveon Clowney in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Nah, son.
Here's Prescott.
You're like, nah, son.
Throw left side complete. It's Elliott.
Yeah, it was getting foggy on the way home. Where you at?
Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10. Prescott to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Big time. Majorly.
Prescott. And his throw is incomplete. Kayvon Webster on the defensive side able to get a hand in.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it. If you get the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Oh, my God.
Play action early. Here's Prescott. He finds Hearns left side. And
immediately.
this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the play. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So the Cowboys in possession of football here as we get you reset.
I don't know, babe.
Down now as they search for
we was talking about that. Yeah, it's
they go to Elliott again. And it is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott.
Yeah, you're right. Because it is pissing me off. And we all been saying that. It's like they trying not to mention it. It's so crazy right now.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can.
It's so crazy.
You gotta stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in jeopardy.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard.
Y'all need to stop playing with my emotions.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.